And hello, my name is Jim Miller, and this is your Wealthy Healthy Live show daily. And today I want to introduce you to a doctor that I met. I haven't met him in person yet. Hope to someday. But I've been studying his online presence and downloaded his book to read. I haven't read it yet, but it's very promising that I'll learn something. So I'm looking forward to that. So without any further, as they say, ado, I'm going to introduce you to Dr. William Davis. He's a gentleman that's kind of counter to he's an MD, but he's kind of counter to the medical establishment. He's taken some heat over the last few years, and because he's not part of the establishment, but that's really what I love about him. So I want to share with you what I'm learning. This is his philosophy. He says there's a common belief that genuine health is only achievable through the care of a doctor, but that simply is not true. In fact, it's the furthest from the truth. The truth is that given the right information and tools, magnificent health is achievable without prescription drugs, without medical procedures, all by applying some basic principles of nutrition and efforts to address common nutrient deficiencies and a disrupted microbiome. And 2 years ago, if I had read that, I'd have gone, what? But now I'm like totally on board, because I've experienced a lot of this myself. I'm still learning and I'm still doing new things, but what he's talking about here works. And I've got proof for myself, so I'm convinced. And if you're experiencing anything that a lot of people are right now, it's high time to take a look at what he's talking about and start learning and doing and putting these concepts into your daily routine, because they will bring you massive amounts of energy and vitality and health and enjoyment, and you'll get your body back. It's incredible. Don't live with a bad body anymore. There's no reason to. So he says a few things that took me by surprise when he started doing this. Said not only did patients seem to improve the conditions that I was seeing them for, but they also experienced, so they'd go to him for different things, heart conditions, etc. But he said they lost weight, 25 to 30 pounds over several months. They had marked improvement or total relief from arthritis, and I'm dealing with that. Improvement in asthma, sufficient to stop 2 or 3 inhalers. Complete relief from acid reflux and irritable bowel syndrome symptoms. Disappearance of leg swelling and numbness. If you've got any numbness in your arms, hands, legs, feet, don't ignore that. That's definitely something you want to make sure you understand why it's happening and fix it. And you don't have to use drugs to fix it. You can fix it on your own largely through what Dr. Davis has on his website here. There's several other doctors. One I've been working with online is Dr. Boz, Dr. B-O-Z on YouTube. You find her. She's got some amazing stuff. And then her fasting, Dr. Fung, F-U-N-G. And then, of course, Dr. Gundry for diet and lectins and just general good information about your body and how it works. So, and the last thing he says they see is increased mental clarity, deeper sleep, and more stable moods and emotions. So, yeah, a lot of people, as they're getting older, they start losing their ability to sleep. They tend to get more angry, probably because they're just getting frustrated. Their body's not working as well as you. Kind of like the terrible twos all over again. And mental clarity. I, for a while, was getting senior moments a lot. It was getting to be embarrassing. So I decided to fix that and changing my diet, losing 50 pounds. And exercising, getting better sleep, and doing stress management through meditation has helped me a ton. So take that into consideration, and your heart will thank you for it. So here's his new view on diet and health. It's like learning to it's all about the microbiome. It says newest insights, management of the human microbiome takes us even further down the path of magnificent health, control over weight, even age reversing phenomena. Yeah. My chronological age is 67, but my metabolic age is much less. Last time I tested, it was at 58. So I'm actually growing younger because my body is replacing cells with younger, new cells. So the old cells are getting taken out, removed, recycled. Mitochondria pulls them out, recycles them, uses the amino acids and proteins and whatever it can, and then discharges the rest out the back end and replaces the old cell with a brand new cell. So in effect, you're getting brand new cells and clearing the old ones out. And that's the process of being healthy. Your skin gets thicker, your microbiome gets healthier, your eyes get better, your skin clears up and gets thicker, your energy level goes up, everything changes, everything gets better. So doing these things that Dr. Davis has on his site are lifesavers, literally. I think the biggest thing for me has been the aspect of being what's called pre-diabetic, or having metabolic syndrome, which is the steps before diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And it's a bear. I've been wrestling with pre-diabetes for a while now, and it takes effort and diligence, discipline, and a process to bring your body back into alignment and make it healthy again, get it to be healthy again. I abused the heck out of it for many, many, many years, and it served me well. But back in 2020, it basically filed divorce papers on me and said, "Hey, dude, I'm done with you." So I had to make some changes, and those changes, it's been a blessing. I tell you what, it's been a blessing having these changes, because I've got tons more energy and a lot more optimism about my life going forth. And however many years I have left, I want to make the best of. So, yeah, this is great information. I just want to share it with you. The Infinite Health Food Pyramid. Y'all probably seen the food pyramid that we all learned in school. Well, that's basically a bunch of hooey. Throw it away. It's worthless. And what Dr. Davis has discovered is that when you eliminate wheats and grains from your diet, you'll enable your body to begin healing. And you eat, healthy, ideally organic foods that have nutrition in them. I'm eating now for my mitochondria and my microbiome. And I want to feed them the best foods that I can possibly feed them when they want them, to produce the most energy for me in a day. So that's my process. And I basically, I'm eating one meal a day now. And it's been pretty cool. So Dr. Davis has written several books. He's got Wheat Belly. That was written back in 2011. So he's been around for several years, done a lot of work. Got a cookbook, several cookbooks. Super Gut, that's a new book. That's the one I've downloaded. I haven't read it yet. Undoctored, that'll open your eyes. And then Wheat Belly, Total Health, and 10-Day Grain Detox. Grains, but tell you what, I love bread. And I love the taste of it. But I'm finding through reading Dr. Davis's work that grains are addictive, just like nicotine in your body is addictive. So your body, once you start eating it, will crave it, and you'll get more and more and more. You want more and more and more of it. So, and it's with the GMOs and everything that it has in it now, the way it's produced is a toxin to our body. So it's not healthy. But we eat a ton of it every day. I used to, because I thought it was healthy. they've been lying to us. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Yeah. So there's tons of things, and Dr. Davis is sharing his knowledge. There's a new microbiome course that he put together here that he's teaching other providers, other healthcare providers about what he knows. But he's teaching it to anybody and everybody who wants to join the class. There's a fee, but it's reasonable. And you'll learn, again, an overview of the digestive system, the microbiome and disease, methods of microbiome assessment and future opportunities, basics of microbiology and bacteria, elements of endotoxemia and microbiome diversity. And it goes on. So there's just lots and lots of information available out there for anybody to dive in and start understanding what's going on in your body and be able to produce energy for yourself that will enable you to have an amazing life, whatever you've got left, and be able to spend time with your kids, your grandkids, your family, do amazing things in your life, have experiences, travel, do whatever you want to do without having to be in a wheelchair, shuffle around on a walker or carry a cane, suffer with pain in your ankles and joints and feet, or have skin problems, all kinds of digestive issues, not be able to eat what you want when you want when you're traveling. And it's just a really great opportunity. And the cost, this is for his annual program, $179 a year or $20 a month to get access to all his information. And I tell you what, that's a bargain. And then for the master class, less than $1,000 to get that. So I recommend it highly. I'm thinking about doing the microbiome course just for fun. But he's got a blog here. There's lots and lots of information. He says the food you eat is making you sick, and the agencies that are providing you with guidelines on what to eat are giving you dangerous advice with devastating health consequences. He says you can change that today. And I agree with them. So there's information in here on diet and lifestyle, microbiome, recipes, success stories, supplements, and weight loss. Just lots of information here that you can get for free just by going to the site and starting to browse. So if you have any questions at all, you're dealing with any issues with your health, this is a great place to go to get started learning and figuring out what the heck's going on so that you can fix it. 9 times out of 10, excuse me, you're going to fix it by changing your diet, losing some weight. When you change your diet, you're going to lose weight automatically because your body won't be storing junk anymore. And then get a little exercise every day, move around, get some sleep, and manage your stress through meditation and prayer. So those are the secret 4 things, and start doing those on a regular basis, daily basis, and you'll start seeing some real results. Your body will respond very well, quickly. I think you'll be really surprised how really easy this is to do. So you can see Dr. Davis has been. He's been around. He's been on CBS, everywhere. He's got books everywhere. He's been very, very, very famous man. He's done very well, and you can access him with it in the Inner Circle. He has, I think, 2 Zoom calls a month that he does live, and you can hop on there and ask questions. It's absolutely phenomenal. So take a look at this. It's DrDavisInfiniteHealth.com. That's his website. And DrDavisInfiniteHealth.com. And good luck with that. Let me know if you have any questions. Looks like I've got a couple of comments. Rob Comanderi. Hey, Rob. How you doing? Sorry, Ken chastised us last night for not letting people on. Sorry, man. thank you for chiming in. I appreciate it. And it's good to see you last night on Ken's call. Love to chat some more. Maybe we get in touch with each other and have a chat sometime soon. Now that the holidays are done, love to do that with you, buddy. So, yeah. Thanks for the comments, and hope you're having an awesome day. And I'm going to sign off. I've got to go. I'm going to go watch a band tonight. This band is called Those Guys. It's at the Cove in Temecula today. So, see ya. Have fun.